Yo, you still be like frying chicken wings and shit?
Oh, definitely.
You make chicken fingers like homemade?
I could do chicken fingers, yeah.
We are live. You do chicken fingers? Homemade? You do that?
Oh yeah. No, I do chicken wings though.
You're really kind of like whispering it, like you do chicken wings.
This is speakeasy. Jalen be cooking that Mississippi shit. Yo, for y'all watching, man, you know what I'm saying? Jalen in the building, Miller Mills. Yo, my man made some fucking fried honey glazed salmon. Man, let me tell you something. The Negro spirituals I heard after every bite.
At this point, you're already 3 weeks out and it's still on your palate. That's surprising.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell the world that shit was incredible. I need to get that shit.
Shout it from the rooftops.
Oh hell yeah!
I appreciate it. Yeah,
man, that shit was.
I hope you guys got that on camera.
What'd you get, your bug?
Yeah, I caught that bitch in the air.
Give me for my drink.
Ugh, now it's on my hand. Now it's on my leg. So, I guess we're just gonna come in. 3, 2,
Yeah, you had like a frog and shit.
1. Welcome everybody back to Super Smash Productions. You have Crash.
You got Doovie.
You got Mr. Miyagi over here, is what we're gonna call
Fuck
him.
yeah! I hope it caught it. It'd be fantastic.
And you have a Jalen.
Sizzle is the name.
So the beer's been flowing, so I don't give a fuck what I say this episode. So that's how we're gonna start.
Yo, Jalen, tell us what you do, man.
I cook soul food and comfort food. It's from what you said. it's really good. It's through the roof. You guys should really try it.
Where are you based out of?
My kitchen.
Where can they find you on?
Miller's Meals on Facebook, Instagram.
You're really gonna have to find your voice and say it with your chest this episode.
Don't even say it with my chest.
You gotta say everything with your chest. Like,
Yeah,
Listen,
no.
I cook it.
Yeah.
You understand?
This is like a genuine question though. So like, for when we were having the show and like Miller's Meals was providing the food, I'm just wondering, like, do you like is it like restaurant style? Do like people like, is it like made to order, or like how does it work?
It's pre-order, so you just message me through Facebook, or you can text me, call me, or whatever. Say, oh hey Jalen, I want this and this for this day, and I'll get everything I need for that day. Boom.
Do you like
Make it for
catering
you.
and shit?
and everybody else
I
out there,
cater
stop
too.
making fucking platters with your fake ass fucking bullshit, copycat motherfuckers sitting in your kitchen without no goddamn food distribution license. I hope you get somebody fucking sick and you lose your goddamn house. Stop it.
Fucking
Stop
someone's
it.
auntie in the kitchen making sandwiches.
All y'all dick riding,
fucking
hoping you're hopping on this train, doing it the wrong fucking way.
Fucking month-old ham off the bone.
Right. Who the fuck wants pot roast? I don't want no goddamn pot roast. I can make that my goddamn self.
Deep
Fucking pot roast.
deep fried,
Fuck out of here.
deep fried tater salad. He's like, whoa, what?
Trash.
Because I done seen shit on Instagram. Like, you see shit on TikTok. People like grade my food. Like, yo, come on now, you know that. Like,
How do you think Gordon Ramsay would rate your food?
he likes soul food now.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
Yo, you remember when we talked about it? When
Yeah, he went to
busted
that-
that lady's plate
Oh,
down.
Black lady
Clean,
in
like,
London.
licked
He
it
could eat the
clean.
whole
Licking his
plate.
fingers?
Obviously,
You never seen this?
No, I never.
I'ma
I
send
never
you this-
seen it,
I'ma send it
please.
to you.
Obviously,
have to send me that.
Gordon Ramsay is the pinnacle of,
Oh, for sure,
culinary
for sure.
fucking what you should base your whole career off
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
So he went to this place, this black lady in London. I'll never forget you. Her energy was just like she knew her shit was good.
Yeah.
So he brought her out some like smothered succotash over something else.
Succotash.
Whatever that shit is. Is that what it is? A vegetable? Suits? I don't know what it was.
I think it's like a plant or something. isn't
Something.
it?
I don't know. It's a real thing. If I'm saying
No,
it
it
wrong,
is a real thing.
Yeah.
Why
But-
does fucking Sylvester say it then?
I don't know. 'Cause he
Suffering
got
succotash.
Suffering succotash.
Yeah. But
Why is it suffering?
he brought her out.
It's been through some pain, all right?
My man smacked
been
the
through
whole
a lot.
plate. So then she brought him out the motherfucking entree. It was like some ribs. Them shits was just falling off the fucking bone.
He took the plate back into like the kitchen to give
Yeah.
her compliments and everything because it was empty. He's like never really emptied a fucking plate. on this
he
goddamn
doesn't
show.
do
He
that.
said this food is delicious. He goes, but he said the servings, like she just had minor shit she needed to fix. Like it wasn't even a whole episode on her.
Right.
It was like a 15-minute. He was like, you just gotta fix the seating. We'll help you out with that, and you gotta cut down on them servers because she was giving motherfuckers like,
Just have,
like you know when you go to the poppy spot,
have to
you get to, like you got rice for 3 days.
they
You're
just
like,
load
yo,
it up.
honestly-
Load it up.
Those episodes wouldn't be half as interesting as like the people would just like take his advice off the top. Like
yeah.
they're just so fucking rude just from the jump,
The
bro.
I feel like some of it's for TV because
Oh,
I feel like the
100%.
same's with like John Taffer or even fucking.
Shut it down! Shut it the fuck down!
There's mold.
Right.
There's fungus growing out your cooler. Shut it down.
Your mother bought $45,000. Your dad bought another 20, and you're sitting here serving raw oysters.
Isn't that how you serve it now?
Yeah, sure. They're supposed to be cooked, and they're still raw.
Don't you serve oysters raw though?
Hey, you can cook them.
I don't know how like sucking boogers is like an aphrodisiac though.
That
Like
is disgusting.
What? Oh yeah,
Disgusting.
no,
it's supposed to be a clitoris.
is it though?
That's what I heard. It's like,
Is that what turns people on?
It's substituted. I
Just look
fucked
at
up.
girl in the eyes.
Like, no.
But like some of these people, they know the bullshit they sending out. Like, first off, obviously you know they're coming because you got cameras all over the fucking place.
We're following you around for like a week, but you
Right.
just don't know when in that week. So you're still acting a fool.
it's
Like,
like-
I'd be on my best goddamn
Right.
behavior.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
my man on like season 12, whatever episode, and it's like,
There's
okay,
like 40 episodes in a season.
clearly you know he's coming. Y'all ain't checking these bottles.
I just love how they have like the blueprint. Like he like knows how a bar should be made.
Exactly.
Like that shit's.
But
fucking,
the shit he's saying
that's the
is,
most interesting.
but the
part
shit
to
he's
me.
saying is common sense. Like clean the bar taps. Like the dude that had like mad sewage leaking in his basement. He's like, yeah, that's our
And
natural
then they
water.
didn't.
Right.
Then they didn't fix it.
Or like
After he
be a
came
good
back.
manager and like tell your employees what to do
Right.
and shit
Your
like
employees
that.
just shut the fuck up and do their goddamn job.
Why you got 80 things on this menu?
Right? You need like.
There's this one episode I seen this lady. She had a freezer full of pasta,
Yeah.
overflowing. He's like, why do you need this much pasta? She's like, I don't know. I don't know. And she's the manager.
I just cook it.
She's the manager.
I don't know.
I don't know.
They got chicken in the room.
just
that's
like
six-
it. It's
Well,
me.
well, yeah, I'm gonna get people sick.
Check the temperature on the chicken. This shit is like 57. Shut it down.
Shut it down. Oh my God, no.
It's like you got
Hell
chicken
no.
grease.
And then the narrator be like, "It's been 5 days since the bar has been shut down."
And you got motherfuckers like, how y'all bartending? They got to bring in some motherfucker from like
Some new
Seattle.
tricks and shit.
Right. All right, guys, I'm going to show you how to pour a shot with your ass
Right.
crack. All right. We call this one.
I really like how Jeremy showed me how to squeeze a bottle of vodka in
Right.
between my cheeks.
We call this one the topsy-turvy. All right. You get an eighth of your finest tequila, all right? Shove it in your ass crack, all right? Cartwheel, there you go.
And make sure you pour it up so the
Right.
so the patron thinks he's getting more alcohol.
All right, now we're going to stick our finger in a jar of Parmesan cheese. We're going to crust. So I don't want no cheesy ass strawberry daiquiri. It's cheesecake. Just get it to go.
Shut it down.
This bar is
Shut it down.
Just shut it down.
This bar is in the middle of the whitest part of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Right.
Ain't nobody got no teeth.
Shut it down.
You don't need teeth for a cheese rim drink.
You ain't got no teeth, but you ain't got no money. You can't afford an $8 drink. You can't afford a $2 tube of toothpaste. Anywho,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
All right.
all these fancy ass drinks. Like, yo, I respect bartenders, but like, y'all be out
It's
there
doing too
doing
much.
Tekken
Asking too
combos
much.
with the bottle. Just like, yo, that's too
Yeah,
much.
bro.
Stop.
It's called flair.
Pour this drink.
Right, just give my drink.
And like, I got a vodka soda. Shit tastes like carbonated vodka. I'm like,
We're gonna get the party started, baby. Just pour my shit.
Please.
Why am I
Always
here?
smile at the customer.
Right.
Like I had never seen a bartender
Smile,
ever where I'm
ever
at smiling while
Like, I'm
fucking serving me a
and
drink.
I
They
tip
look
well, so
miserable.
it's like, yo, like,
Even if they know me, they still just
yeah.
yeah.
care.
You're not about to dance with my mixed drink.
I mean, I also normally just get a beer if I go to the bar, unless
Yeah.
like I just get like a shot of Crown. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not getting like, sex on the beach or fucking like
No.
apple teenies and shit.
bro, I hate crowded fucking bars, bro. Like,
I'd rather a dive bar over fucking Beer Boys any day.
I was at.
I'd rather be there with like 3 World War II vets and a Vietnam vet.
I can't
Yeah,
do I
for
can't
real.
do beer boys.
I was at the rail yard in Scranton on the day that they canceled
Rail
the St.
yard.
Patrick's Day parade when it was really fucking snowy, and shoulder to shoulder in line at this.
I've
just to
done
get a drink
parade
at the
day
bar.
That's
twice in my
anxiety.
life,
That's
and I
anxiety.
did it once too many.
I had to tip the fuck
I
out of
will-
the bartender. I gave him like a $10
Yeah, I did it
tip.
once.
I'm
I
like,
was
"You
cool.
deserve it."
I will
Right.
never.
There's too many
Here's
$10
this
people.
story. So I was in one of the bars up in Scranton. I was fucked up. It was McCarriger Street days, and we just got into this bar. I just got my 3 beers that I'm just fisting, and the band walks off stage. So my dumbass wades through the crowd, climbs up onto the stage, starts singing in the microphone.
What'd you sing?
Bob Singer turned the page, and people literally started walking back towards the bar, not like towards the stage, and like they
Mr.
came up.
Collins.
So the people from the band literally came up and started playing their instruments and like let me finish
No
the song.
fucking way.
Swear to God.
No.
And then I was like, yeah. So I started trying to sing another song. They're like, all right, you got it.
All right, my man. Hey.
Yeah,
But
good
no,
job.
like it
Come on.
literally,
You're
like
doing too
everybody
Come
was
on.
like walking towards the bar to go get drinks again. Like here's me jumping up onto this stage.
Oh, there I am.
I guess I was doing decent if people were walking over to the stage. I wish there was video of this was like fucking like
Wig on World Star. Don't even know it.
Right.
You on a Reddit page.
I'll never
Somewhere.
forget that.
Just
I
look up-
actually
you're somewhere
just thought
out
about
there.
it now when you said parade day because it was a very
Look up
black
like drunk guy
day.
sings Bob Seger. On
Drunk
YouTube.
white guy in
Fucking
quotations turns
Kills
the page.
it.
Drunk white dude turns the page.
God,
No,
sexual?
Yeah, I think I tried to do Hotel California next.
Oh,
Like, come on.
Oh,
Nah.
no, that
Yeah, that's why they were like
6-minute
that,
long
yeah.
song. Like,
Mm-hmm. Man, get out.
Right.
Get out.
I definitely feel like
Hurry.
I killed Turn the Page though.
Everybody else that
in
was
my drunk mind, I fucking
you
I was the
100% did.
encore of their set.
everybody was like, "We ain't skipping another drink. Go ahead."
Get out of here.
As
Get out of
I'm
here.
at this point, I still had 2 beers in my hand, singing in this microphone. Like they had the mics turned off and everything. I came up, I flipped it on. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna entertain myself."
Yo.
And then I think I was with Brian. We were up there. It was like Brian, maybe EG was up there with us. Like, it was like McCarriger Street days. Like Big A was floating around somewhere. Someone could definitely co-sign that. I
Shout
was
out
up
to
there
the
singing.
gang, McCarriger.
That was fun. I'll never. Well, I did forget it until you mentioned it, but now I'll remember it again for a few more years.
Yeah, the rail yard was like a club though. They were fucking. They had like a DJ like playing remixes of shit and like dropping the bass and shit.
Yo, you know what's wild when you go out to like a bar / club now? Like just like once a year, sometimes I find myself out with a couple people. I'm like, and it never fails. No matter how old I get, there's always a dude on the dance floor just violating somebody. Like, yo.
I'm gonna get you.
Right?
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, like just.
I can't wait to clip that. I really hope you're on camera doing that.
You try to pick a girl up and fuck her like Melvin. This ain't baby boy.
But yo, I was there with like people
Got the people doing those Jamaican dances.
Oh my god, word.
Yeah.
Colin, show them motherfuckers.
Jamaican.
Show a power bomb on the bar.
Picking up and slamming them.
Motherfuckers be slow motion, baby girl, dim sum.
I was there with people that I work with, and we were just kind of like shimmying back and forth,
That's all
just
you
trying to
do.
be polite.
The
and
white
shit.
man shimmy.
Yeah. So like every time I see like my coworkers, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was pretty
You were
fucking drunk
dancing
at
like
that
your
The
neighbor.
club.
motherfuckers start dancing and swinging legs and picking these girls
Right,
up.
just swinging
Just
them
jumping
in a
off shit.
360.
Yo, imagine owning that bar.
Yo,
You come out the back because you see some. You like, what's that on the camera? Hold on.
I watched this dude. I watched like a World Star clip. It was the
I feel
smallest,
nothing before.
skinniest dude and the biggest, thickest woman, and he was like
Oh,
Oh man, down.
standing on her back, like
Yeah.
just like dancing on her back as she's bent
is that the
over.
shit that I shared in the group chat?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah.
That
It
shit
was
is
fucking
unreal.
He was like
wild.
fucking like he was like literally like
It's like dancing on
WWE
top of her,
move
like
where they fucking
Yeah.
on her
like
back.
spin around their whole entire body.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'm in the bar, minding my business. All of a sudden, I hear this reggae. Ba, 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 ba. Pull up.
If you got a $1 bill, put your hands up. Shut the fuck up.
Right,
Put your
shut
lighters
it
in the
down.
sky.
And if anybody puts their hands up and I see you got a $100 bill, I'm gonna meet you in the parking lot. You're gonna get fucking robbed.
Be warned.
You better keep your fucking hands down. If they ask for
You
$100.
seen the dude jumping out the tree on one of them girls. My man started humping the tree. Did like a swanton bomb
Right,
off the
just
tree. And then started,
jump up,
right, and then
flip.
got up and started just dancing again. I'm like, yo, you done fucked her up. She on the ground crying, back hurt.
Hurts, bleeding from her forehead.
Right. I'm like, yo, this is
Fucking
assault.
Bill's Mafia bitches through tables.
There's this page on Twitter called Chaotic Nightclub Photos, and some of the shit they post is crazy, bro. Like, fucking bartender pour like a shot of like I don't even know what kind of alcohol, but then he put like a whole bottle of Tabasco in her mouth, closed her shit, grabbed her by the jaw and by the head, just shook her fucking shit.
You ever see the ones where like
What?
they light the shit on
Yeah.
fire and then someone tries to blow it out and the girl got all the alcohol like in her face and her
Yeah.
hair and was like on fire?
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
It's like that Michael Jackson
Stop
Pepsi
doing
shit.
that.
Right. You stay away from that.
Nah,
Right.
man,
Stay
I
away
need to
from that.
consume that content, bro.
No, I'm talking about the people doing that shit. I know what you
I
mean.
love that content.
Yeah.
I love that content.
Did you ever see the one where the girl pisses in the cup at like the club and
And he
puts
threw
it
it
on
on
the
her?
thing, and then he dumps it on her?
No, but that sounds amazing.
Oh my god.
Like some girl's just standing against like the rail,
She
like
got piss all over her hand.
like the rail that
Yeah.
chick was holding down in
Messy,
Philly.
messy.
And like
Huh.
the dude was literally just watching her piss in this cup, and then he just dumps it on her head because she like just puts it on a table next to her. Like, who the fuck does that? I mean, 23-year-old me was definitely thinking about doing that too, but like, come on,
Like just walk a few steps and go to the bathroom. You know,
Right, like-
take those 10 steps.
Now you gonna squat your ass down in front of the
just
bar.
walk
Right,
your
be
ass in
messy,
the
go
walk
over
your
your
ass in like the
form.
men's
Go
bathroom.
to the go out in the alley.
Right in the corner. Do something.
Shit, I pissed out right in the middle of the street down in Philly. I was in the corner. Wig was my block.
You were literally pissing on a bank that had
I don't know.
18 cameras surrounding it.
I
all
don't know
good.
why in my head I'm instantly sympathizing with the woman because if she's really drunk, you know, I mean, like if you're fucking lazy and you don't give a shit,
Piss
then
on the floor at that
You
point.
know she don't give a shit because she pissing on the floor.
Yeah,
Pissing in
yeah.
the whole fucking cup. Like this bitch was filled. too.
Clearly, yeah, her night was done.
Right.
Just pee.
Like
Right.
filled up like a fucking pint glass.
Right.
You just got a
Dump.
pint of piss dumped back.
And that shit was
onto you.
dark. She needed water. She
yeah,
needed water.
yeah.
I said, yo, they fucked you up. You gotta get that water in between.
You been there
Let me
too
get a
long.
water. Let me sober up a bit.
Right.
And then
Give me a
some
minute,
dude's
give me
gonna
a
go
minute.
home and eat her out that night.
Oh yeah,
Piss all over your legs.
it's kind of tangy.
Nasty.
You eating after the
Nasty.
club, coochie? You down bad.
Down bad.
Bad.
Why is this fucking?
All right.
All right, there we go. This microphone's over here down bad.
Yo, obviously, like no names and shit on the show, but like, Have you ever like cooked for somebody like that was just like mad dysfunctional?
Like dysfunctional, like
In what
a
way?
retard?
And I wouldn't say that.
Just in a way that completely took you
Doing
off
business.
Oh, it's off guard.
Doing
Like, what
business.
the fuck are you asking for?
I couldn't say so. No, I couldn't say so.
That's good.
Challenge
That's good,
accepted.
Word.
I got you. Let me place an order.
No, because like anybody will order like some outlandish shit, like you ain't cooking. You like, I don't cook that.
Yeah, no.
Some
it
some
don't count.
gizzard.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Let me get a half pound of
Half pound of pig feet.
Let me get some chicken. It's like I'm not stinking up this
I
house.
was gonna say
with no-
frog legs, but frog legs is pretty normal.
That's what I mean. Like anybody ever ask you like some difficult shit, you like, yo, I'm not like, what's that shit that
You ever had frog legs?
Yeah,
frog
I've had
legs
some.
pretty
They're
good.
not too
pretty
bad.
good. They are good.
What's the shit like the steak filet mignon with the crust?
Like
Like a
beef Wellington.
Yeah,
Like
like
wrapped in, like,
somebody
mushroom
asks you like,
and
yo,
shit?
you ever cook? Can you make me a beef Wellington?
No, honestly, no. The most difficult thing they asked for me to make was, I say, the salmon, fried
Way
chicken.
to go, Doobie.
Huh? Hey, he offered.
Dude, like it's
Like they're not like super particular.
It's just more of a
about it.
process.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah, especially the fried chicken, because I have to make like a huge pan. Like the last pan I made was 32 wings. I'm sorry. 60,
I know. I
64,
bought a shit ton of. That might have been me. I bought a shit ton of wings
Yeah,
off
one
you.
time, yeah.
It was during the
Hell yeah.
playoffs. Yeah.
So there was never like a request where you're like, nah, I can't do that.
I was like,
No,
yo,
if it's not on the menu, I'll literally like do my best to try to make it happen. I'll do what I could.
And again, stop making these knockoff fucking platters. You piece of shit. Asshole.
y'all buying discounted lobster tails.
But no-
2 days spoiled already. You're
Right.
getting discounts on them.
And I have the this thing. It's you could build your own platter. So whatever's on that menu, you could throw it together within a cornbread bowl.
Ooh, shit.
So it's
Do you know what drives me nuts? Places when you go and like they don't have prices on their menu.
Let me get a
So
bucket
like,
of chitlins.
so like they could just like make up prices as they sell it to you. Like that shit drives me
Oh,
nuts.
yeah.
People
So,
ever try and name their price with you?
list your goddamn prices.
Yeah.
They try.
Say how much for a pan of macaroni and cheese? You told them the price.
Dozen
was
wings.
actually-
Back in my day, it was 30 cents a wing.
It was actually for the one cake. So for a full cake, it's up to the pound cake. It's what $30 for that, and for half it's $15. And the person placed an order. By the time to place it, half of it was already gone. So I'm just like, you get to pay $15. She was like, it's like 15 for half. She's like, really? You're only gonna charge? Give me half of it. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I
yes.
have.
I'm like, yeah, that's what I have. I gotta give it to you. But she's like, can you make another one? I'm like,
No.
no.
Because what about this other half that's not going to
Not
sell?
right.
Tonight?
Right, exactly. Right. And at that time, it was 9:00 at night.
Oh, Jalen on Fortnite.
Right, I'm on Fortnite.
Right.
I'm on Tekken, Street Fighter, something, whatever it is.
11:30
That's
text.
the
Hey, brother.
worst, bro. When you get a fucking work text when you're just chilling.
Yes.
It's like, leave me the fuck.
I'm so
Right,
happy
that
that I
happens so
don't get
much.
any of that because nobody at my work has my number.
Oh,
Which makes it
Everybody
so-
at work has my number, bro.
Like, y'all can go fuck yourselves.
Yo.
I punch out at 2:30. If you send me a message, I might be very ignorant to you.
And the thing is,
I
bro,
might be very ignorant.
there's no one else at my work that could do what I can do.
Oh,
like, not
whoa,
to be,
toot, toot.
not to be ignorant. Or not- it's
No, anyway,
it's
no, I
the
don't wanna
fucking
be that
truth, bro.
guy.
It's the fucking truth. So like, my responsibilities fucking vary so much. So I'm constantly getting hit with shit that are like way beyond my fucking daily responsibilities. So it's just so much extra shit.
That's
It's
understandable.
just annoying because I'll be sitting there at like 9 o'clock at night. I'll just be laying on the couch chilling, you know, do my daily wank off session before I go to bed. And fucking then I get a text.
Is it? You call it a wank off?
Wank off session?
All right.
What's
the thing?
Beef stroganoff.
My beef stroganoff of the night.
It's called me time.
Yeah, and then it's the worst when you get a text that fucking covers the fucking top half of the video. I'm like,
Hey, there's been a family of 4.
Boner kill.
Family of 4.
it's like, hey, Colin, just letting you know.
Family of 4 just died in a car accident. I need you to go take a video of
It's
it.
not even that, bro. It's just shit that I don't even. That I'll fucking. It's shit that I'll inevitably figure out tomorrow that I'm gonna get text about tonight.
Somebody ice pucks a time he fell.
Somebody iced him. They just capped him right in the back of the head. He was just
We
chilling.
need you here. Also, you just hear hentai noises in the back. Boing, boing.
What was that?
What am I watching? Pig porn? What the fuck? Link.
That's what it sounded like.
Link.
It's hentai. You know this. It's all kind of weird shit. Voltron be getting pussy.
Leave Voltron out of this.
Voltron be getting pussy in the inside.
I don't watch hentai.
No, I don't either. I just be seeing them thumbnails. You be scrolling down. You see,
I've
what is
never
that?
gotten off to hentai, but I've definitely watched it before.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've gained at it. It's not my type.
I've
I've
seen
watched
Teen Titans
it.
hentai.
I've seen some wild tentacle shit that I just can't
I'm not watching
explain.
no tentacles. You wildin'.
But if you're just sitting there, you're just browsing at this point.
You
You're
see,
like,
I'm not fucking a pig.
I wonder what this. I wonder what this would look like. You know what I almost searched the
Yeah,
other
I
day?
wonder what.
I almost searched paraplegic.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my god.
You gonna
my
be
God.
stroking off to
I
these
was
today?
I almost looked at out of curiosity. I didn't say I was gonna get off.
That
to
was
it.
a thought process, bro. That didn't come up in like a thumbnail where you were like wondering about it.
No,
You,
it was in my mind. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I wonder what they do, or like amputee. Like, I wonder what they do with like she ain't got no legs, like Lieutenant Dan style.
Amputee's a little bit different than paraplegic. I feel like paraplegic.
Well, quadriplegic would be a lot fucking worse.
You got a couple peripherals there. You know,
I'm not even-
you got a
I
bit of
mean,
you got a bit of hardware in the situation.
I mean, it's either you're lifting up dead legs or no legs. So at that point, it's just curiosity.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah, don't.
I'm just thinking, do
I'm
we got
sorry
like
about this.
is it like a double
'Cause the part
wheelchair
of me,
situation or
I'm
like?
devil on the shoulder, angel on the
I
shoulder
feel
right now.
you should have
You're
committed,
baiting,
bro.
you're
You should have
baiting.
went full send just so we can know what you saw.
Man,
I
it's
will
like
let you guys. I will let you guys. I will
quadriplegic.
check back in and let you guys
I'm
know.
relying on you for this.
You got this.
Thank you.
Just a motherfucker with a computer.
The dude from South Park.
Yeah. Give
From
it to
the-
me.
From the World of Warcraft episode.
Give it to me.
You're talking
No,
about
that's
Jimmy,
Stephen Hawking.
the kid with the
Oh,
crushes.
my
What's
God.
his name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Yeah.
Jimmy and Timmy.
Jimmy.
Timmy.
He probably shit himself when he got a hand job.
They're in like 4th grade forever.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, how
Talking about
is this?
Stephen Hawking.
How? What they have like 5
Yes.
movies.
Yes.
That's
Harder.
a good question. Do you think Stephen Hawking ever like came?
Oh, 1000%. He wasn't always crippled.
That's
He
true.
just shit himself a lot.
But do you
of
think he
times.
came?
It was
as
it was like
cripple?
a degenerative
Oh, could you
degenerative
Could you
disease. So like he was
It's all
definitely
connected.
he was definitely blown low. I mean, he might still be able to.
He was fucking with the cane.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just died like a couple years ago.
Spoiler alert.
Welcome to life, bro.
Nah, I didn't know if he died yet or not.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever. So he's definitely got some.
Yeah, he got cheeks back in the day.
You think so?
Yo, he's definitely had like probably like later in the time. He's like just flop it around in your mouth, please.
I mean, not for nothing.
Money on the counter.
Just rolls off in his head. I'll see you later, ho. Like, oh no, that's fucked.
I can't.
Same time next week.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's so wrong.
In a hotel in Philly. I need a chew bop.
Not you, Bob.
I need a chew bop.
Oh man.
Said, boy in the wheelchair wildin'.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, my neighbor, I'm wildin'.
Oh, my neighbor.
Right. Could you please tell me where I can get chew bop?
Clean yourself up.
That's so fucked up, bro.
Oh my god.
That's so fucked up, but I could see it happening.
Right? Imagine Helen Keller trying to have sex.
I don't want
I'm
to.
not doing it.
Oh, can't.
See that
It's like Tutton.
I wanted to bring this conversation to like a serious place.
Oh, well, go ahead, try and take it there.
I
I'll bet y'all
wanted to.
flip it.
Bitch,
I
you guessed
wanted
it.
So like, I did a story on this dude who has ALS, which is Lou Gehrig's disease. It's like,
way to bring my smile down.
well,
No.
fucking, you're talking about Stephen Hawking fucking hookers, bro.
Yeah, keep going.
Just think about that. Just keep that in your head. It'll make you smile.
Yes.
Chew bomb.
Yes.
Go ahead, ALS.
But no, my whole point is that like this guy's had ALS for 10 years, dude.
I want you to dump an ice bucket
10
on me while
years,
we
and
have
he's just in a
sex.
wheelchair, and he like has like his speech is like slow and deliberate, so he sounds like, you know, he talks really slow and deliberately. So like I don't want to impersonate him because it's offensive, and
Forrest Gump.
and he seems like a really nice guy, but like I imagine that he's
Keep that in
probably
mind.
fucking, bro. He's probably fucking, if I had to guess.
You think so?
I would place money on it.
All right.
So
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I want you to do that ice bucket challenge for me, baby. Or is that PLS?
That is it. You're right. It's ALS.
Okay.
Boo.
What's PLS?
I don't know if it was a thing.
Post-lateral sclerosis.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I'm sorry I said anything.
Oh no, we can keep going.
Oh,
This
yeah.
episode's called The Cripples.
Hey, yo, if you're disabled, come through. Let me see how good you fuck.
Jesus Christ.
That's
I'm so
terrible.
sorry I said anything.
That's basically what he said.
Yeah.
Jalen's like, I'm just here to promote the food.
Oh yeah.
We're
Speaking
just talking about cripple porn.
speaking of
We
us,
gotta put the voice on Jalen. Sure, it was. I saw it right. Who is that? We got lock character in the building. Hide my face.
speaking of Forrest Gump, they're actually remaking an Indian version of that.
What?
Yeah,
Like an Indian?
yeah, version of Forrest
Bro, you
Gump.
just lobbing him over the middle.
So
of
it's
the
just
night.
gonna-
I'm standing.
Are you talking about like
Forrest Gump.
So it's just going to be the
Indian
same
version.
movie, but with like, instead of Tom Hanks, it's going to be some Indian
So it's gonna be
person?
Bollywood
Yeah, pretty
instead?
much Bollywood. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Interesting.
I
Like,
was gonna
I mean,
do
I'm touching it.
was gonna do it, but I'm like
Interesting.
Like I have to send you the link. For
Life
that.
is
I
like
have
a
to send
box
it-
of chocolates.
run Forrest, what are we gonna do?
Oh,
I'm so sorry for my terrible
Yo, speaking of-
Udu or whatever
have y'all ever heard-
rendition.
Have y'all ever heard of fucking, what the, Benny Lava?
No.
No.
There's this Indian song. I forget what it's called. It starts with a K, but like if you just go on YouTube and search Benny Lava, it's like this fucking crazy fucking like it's a whole song in Indian, the language, but like
Is it
it's
called
like
Uru or Udu?
it's like
Udu.
sounds
like a Bollywood song.
Hey.
It's fire,
You
bro.
gonna see Lil
I have
Baby
the
flip
song
that
on
shit.
my fucking playlist, bro. It comes up when I'm like driving. I'll fucking.
Yo, you ever
pop
see
that
the
shit.
Thriller version? The Punjabi Thriller?
Yes. It comes up in the
No.
recommended videos in that video that I just mentioned.
I seen like just memes of it. That's about it.
Oh, the
It's
whole
like,
video. And all they say is, Thriller! I'm like, oh.
Here we go.
He still got
Here
the
we
cat
go.
eyes.
Wait, but my man come up, my man be running to the camera already a werewolf. I'm like, they ain't had him, they ain't had him in Thriller, man.
Just something about that when I was like fucking 13 years old, just seeing the English words underneath, like just like they're speaking real words in the Indian language, but it just sounds like English when you're just listening to it and seeing
What was
the words.
the
Made me laugh.
music
it's
video that
crazy.
TY was going the fuck off on like a couple weeks ago? Was it the
Oh,
with
Remember
Michael
the
Jackson?
Time, Remember the
Do
Time.
you remember? He was snapping. He's like, ah, shit! It's all I do spit on.
Still to this day, bro, I can't believe that fucking Smokey Robinson did that shit, bro.
Oh, man.
Gang banging.
We're not doing it again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day.
I
Honestly,
can't believe that, man.
I can.
You had so much cred before you tried to get street cred. You had
Is
so
that what
much.
that was? Was that all he was trying to do?
He was just trying. He was trying to raise gang awareness.
He should have just done like a campaign instead of make a whole fucking.
That was his campaign.
That's
yeah,
such
that
a
was it.
bad.
He
Spent his whole load on that music video with
Right.
like the 6 shots that
He
they
could
took.
have. He could have done such a better thing if he had just made like a quick video of him talking and be like, hey, I don't support gang violence.
Don't do this.
Time out. Nobody ever told me. You know that nobody gives a fuck, Smokey.
Instead of fucking
Sit
making
your
a
ass down.
whole fucking
Dumbass down.
song and video about it, having your
He
fucking
told- he's-
nephew shoot the
When
video or
before
whatever.
the video came on, he said this song is trying to bring the brothers together. I done told y'all.
What year did that come out?
Early 2000s.
That shit is the worst thing I've ever
2002
seen in my
the
life, dude.
Those
earliest.
braids.
Yeah, little peasy ass braids. Smokey, you don't
least.
even live in Compton.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere
He was
near.
probably in
Nowhere
like the least like violent or
Right.
active streets. So he's like, let's find some graffiti and let's shoot in front of it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And let's hurry up and get out of here, guys. Let's get out of here.
This is not
Coming
a safe
outside,
neighborhood.
talking about, so
Safe.
was that gunshots or fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Shit, dumbass out here. Your career done went to shit. Now you outside doing that dumb.
So that cool.
Right, outside snitching. You know, we got to bring the brothers together. Smokey, are you doing anything in the hood?
I just hate that.
Is
It's
that
like,
a yes or a no?
Give us an answer.
Right,
I just hate that
exactly.
as low key catchy because like it wouldn't be in my head right now if I was thinking gang banging.
Like Matt said, yo, we got to film this in 45 seconds.
Yep.
Right, we gotta get out of here, guys.
Right. That's why he had a hoodie. Throw his shit up so nobody knew who he was. And he took the shit down.
It's like Charles Barkley walking on the set of fucking Space Jam. Oh, it's Charles Barkley.
Can I play?
Can I play? Can I play?
Can I play?
Oh, it's Smokey Robinson. Get the fuck out of here, guys. We gotta run. We gotta run. We
It's
gotta
so
run.
fun. I've never seen Space Jam. I think I talked about this on
That's
the
so
podcast.
sad.
I don't know. So like when I
I
was
feel like
looking
we gave the same reaction.
when I was looking up clips to like try and fucking make that edit, like I was just looked up like, can I play Charles Barkley? And like it took forever for me to find the fucking Space Jam clip, but then I found it.
play?
You're not Charles
And now
Barkley.
You're a wannabe.
in 2022, you could play as LeBron James and beat the fuck out of Bugs Bunny
In
multiverses.
Hell
yeah.
yeah. I like the move. You just swing the ball around your legs just over and over. They can't.
And he
get
does
anywhere.
the fucking emote.
Yeah,
and shit,
hell yeah. Shit's fire.
I ain't played this shit yet.
Download it. Download that.
It's
shit.
free.
Yeah, it's free. I have. And
I feel like I
have
would
everybody.
download it if there was Donatello and not just what is it Raph and Leo?
I feel like you
Nothing
should
pleases
download
this
it
man.
because it's free.
Nothing pleases this man.
I ain't gonna play it online and Sam won't play me, so there's no point in downloading it.
Wow, this is crazy.
I ain't paying for online.
You don't gotta
That's
play.
the whole thing.
It's free.
Like,
You can play. You don't gotta pay for this online.
It's
You don't
It's
gotta pay
free.
for shit, bro.
If it's a free game, you don't gotta pay for this shit.
you don't have to pay to play it online if it's free.
No.
It's free.
If you have
It's free.
online capabilities,
I
you're
don't.
good to go. Well, then
Your shit's not synced up to the Wi-Fi.
I mean, it's on Wi-Fi, but you don't you have to have like the PlayStation Pass or whatever to play online?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Do you have to have it with this game? The passwords?
I think you have to have.
Like the PlayStation Network, like I ain't on. The
I don't know.
PlayStation because I don't
I don't know
pay
for
for it
sure.
like monthly or yearly
Yeah,
because
you might.
because I don't
I
don't
yeah.
play that often.
I think because if your system doesn't automatically connect to the internet, then I don't think you have the subscription.
Like I'd rather just buy Shredder's Revenge and play it by my goddamn self.
No, man.
I heard Shredder's Revenge is fire though.
Sam really wouldn't play that game with you at all.
Nah, because I would bust her ass too much and then she would just not want to play.
There's
Like,
an arcade on the table.
the
I noticed
most
that.
the most she could take is like me beating her in Mario Kart. That's about it. She won't play me in fighting games. She's like, there's too many buttons. All right, well, fucking
Yeah.
go over there, learn some goddamn combos, come back and talk to me.
I've been tossing around the idea of Megan and I starting a Let's Play channel for a while now. We just got to find a day where we could just like set the whole day aside and just fucking play video games and record it because I think that shit would be so fun.
I'm there. I'm there.
What was that? What was that game back in the day with like the little puppet looking thing? It was like a PlayStation exclusive. It was like this little like burlap sack looking.
Little Big Planet.
That's what it is.
Little Big Planet is
That
great,
used to be
bro.
fun.
Little Big Planet 2, bro. I played the fuck out of that game because people would just make whole games out of the game because that's what it let you do.
Aren't there like some like games that you have to play with another person, like co-op games? Like, oh, you got to come over.
Fortnite, you could play by yourself.
No, I'm not talking about like shooters and stuff. I'm talking like problem solving games and stuff.
Yeah,
like
there are
that.
some
Like,
games
Those are
that-
the games that like I fuck with.
There's a game called what the fuck is it called? I can't even think of it right
I told
now.
him he'd like L.A. Noir.
LA Noire is
Yeah,
great.
it's pretty good.
Moving Out is a fun game. It's
Cole
a fun
Phelps,
co-op
detective.
game.
Stray is a good game.
Straight's great.
Yeah, it's really
I'm
good.
almost halfway through it now. I know it's like 5 hours. I'm like 3 hours in.
Yeah,
The latest God of War you would like.
God of War is
Hell yeah.
so
Oh
great.
my
I
God.
really
So
wish
good.
that I'm still stuck in like the past, but like I still want them to remake Dante's Inferno.
They probably will.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will either. It was such a fun fucking game though.
It's a very niche game. They're remaking a lot of like super popular like 3D platformer type games and stuff like that.
Like that black and white samurai game that came out.
Chuck Toyami.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd probably like that.
Oh, was
I'm almost done with that.
I thought of Mad World.
How was the controls?
It's basic.
Do you know what I fucking want? A new Twisted Metal. I would buy
We're
that.
getting,
and
we're
play
getting
it.
a show.
Yeah,
We're getting a
we're
show
getting a
real
show.
soon.
Fuck a goddamn
A
show. I want a
show?
video
Yeah.
game.
Where?
Yeah, that is true. I
Is
do
it
like
is
the
it
game.
HBO Max or is it
Probably.
Prime?
Probably HBO Max.
I would
honestly.
tune in for that.
Give me the next fucking Mortal Kombat. That's
They
what
already
I
announced
want.
who's voicing Sweet Tooth. Who is it?
I think, what's the name? The dude that plays Falcon, that plays Captain America now.
No,
I
Sam,
think him.
Sam something?
Yeah, I think he's something involved.
he's involved.
Well, it's
but-
not Sam something. Sam's his name in the
No,
fucking
Anthony
movie.
Mackie's his
Yeah,
real
Anthony
name.
Mackie.
No, but there's somebody else that's voicing Sweet Tooth. I forget his fucking name. Oh,
I don't know why I used to fuck with Axel.
Yo, Twisted Metal on the PSP was my shit.
That was
That's what I'm saying.
fire.
Like, bring it the fuck back. Like, remake it for like the new console.
The PS3 version is pretty good.
Oh, I didn't even play that.
so
one.
They just rebranded it as just Twisted Metal,
Twisted
like
Metal.
nothing else. You know?
the guy who's playing the physical body of Sweet Tooth, I remember now. He wrestled in WWE. He wrestled as Bray Wyatt, the Fiend.
Okay.
His real name's Wyndham Rotunda.
Okay.
But yeah, he's playing the actual body of Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth.
And I forget who's voicing Sweet Tooth, but I'll look on my phone afterwards because I
Okay.
can't think of it now. But they already signed him on for that shit, and then they're gonna we need Axel.
Yo, PlayStation was a fucking vibe, bro. I love PlayStation.
PS1
so much.
was too real.
Spider-Man. Dude,
Yeah.
that shit was fire.
I
South
just
Park Rally.
they just put.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever played Ape Escape. It's an old 3D
Yep.
platform.
Yeah,
Ape
Ape
Escape.
Escape,
They
yeah.
just put that shit back on the
Wrath of-
Abe's Odd World.
Wrath
Yeah.
of Khan
Mm-hmm. Yep.
with the spear.
Crash Bandicoot.
Spyro.
I mean, they
Come
at least
on,
they
man.
gave us Crash and Spyro.
Come on,
and like
man.
the Tony Hawks.
They didn't have to do that. Like, that was...
I know, bro.
We
That was-
deserved
I
it.
fucking-
though.
that's
we
what I'm
did.
saying,
PS2
bro.
That's
is-
why we deserve Twisted Metal.
PS2
Right.
is still the greatest system of all
Yeah.
time.
PS2,
hands down. I don't give a
PS1,
fuck what nobody
100%.
says. PS2.
100%.
SNES.
Nah.
There are
PS2.
so
PS2
many
fucking-
classics.
Y'all remember the game
Goated,
back in the day
man.
for PS2? A lot of people don't know about it, but it was called The Bouncer.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
I've never heard of it.
Did you see they're remaking the Bully? Well, they're relaunching.
no
a-
way.
We need a remake.
Not a remake. They're coming out with a new like Bully game.
Bully is my top like 5 games of all time.
Yeah, I think it was just announced at San Diego Comic-Con.
I never.
recently.
I didn't hear.
No,
about
so
that.
they showed a Unreal Engine version of the newest, the one that came out years ago, but they're in the process of making a sequel.
That's fine. And they're probably going to use
We're
that
not going to
engine.
get it probably for like a year and a
You
half.
see
2
that
years.
that Unreal Engine demo that came out like a couple months
For
ago
the
where-
Matrix?
For the Matrix.
Yeah, that shit was
Uh,
dope.
crazy. Dude.
My whole thing is this: are the servers going to hold up for all these graphics?
Oh, for sure.
I mean-
Because if that's what the new generation consoles are for,
You'd hope.
you know?
You
But like
mean-
it's also
do you mean like for like online capabilities?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. I could see it already.
unless you're on PC, but I feel like consoles going to have a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, but I mean PS5s are pretty powerful.
They're really. Do you have a PS5 or do you have Xbox?
I don't have either. I have a P4 still.
T4. Oh,
I
see,
barely
that-
play games anymore, so like
I mean, I have a P4 too, but like since PS5s are like becoming more available now, I'm definitely gonna try and buy one.
I
soon.
want to get a Series S though, because I feel like Xbox is doing a lot of shit right now.
But yeah, this.
And they just secured that deal with Bungie,
Mhm.
so they might be getting cross-platform Halo now.
Bro, I'm telling
Let's
you, like,
move on.
you just have to look at those consoles, just those graphics. It's a
I'm telling
big
you,
difference.
I meant to
Big
bring this up
difference.
when we were talking about PlayStation earlier. The Last of Us remake, dude. Like might make me buy.
Crippled sex to video games. I love it. Welcome to Super Smash Productions. You have Crash.
I didn't even think about crippled sex until you just said that. So
I had moved on.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, freak ass. Anyway, you like what you like.
Did I ever tell you guys my genetic theory about creating the shortest person in the world?
Yeah, we've gone over this. It's stupid.
It's possible.
It's stupid.
I mean, whatever is inside of me will probably make it. So
No, so you find a little person that's proportionate in all ways. Like, they don't have like the stubby arms or the short legs, blah 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 blah. They look like a normal human, but they're like 4'10", right?
normal.
I mean, yeah. So
Wow.
you take this 4'10" person and then you breed them, I guess. You don't have to call it an it.
Breed.
With like
So
a
some-
male
so
that's,
some-
4'10", proper proportions. It's going to make a smaller person. So then you take that smaller person, then you find the next smallest person, and you breed them
doesn't exist.
until we
I'm-
get the tiniest person that you can make with
No.
proper
I'm
proportions.
gonna come over one night to record, and we're just gonna have a fucking like a fenced off area with a bunch of little people just like
That's
fucking like in a doghouse, and I'm just gonna be
They
like,
don't fit in dog houses yet.
I'm just gonna come into the garage and be like, yo, Wig,
They don't fit there yet.
what's going on next door, bro? What's happening over here?
Don't worry about it.
That shit looking like The Sims.
and honestly,
Got the pool with no ladder and shit.
and honestly, more than likely they'll come out with a taller person. Since it-
That's when you eradicate that genome.
Eradicate.
And then you
Yeah.
move forward with the
All right.
process.
All
Say
right.
Auschwitz.
You produce someone that's taller.
right.
Sorry about you.
All
We
right.
can't have you in this project anymore.
All right, Red Skull.
Right,
Get the fuck
eradicate.
up out of here.
Then they
Get
use
him
that
out of
word.
here.
Right, they use that word.
Do
that
not
exactly-
ever call me a Nazi ever again.
This sounds like a.
This I gotta eradicate.
This sounds. This sounds like a.
Hail Hydra.
Way to just call me a fucking Nazi. All
This-
right, Red Skull.
This sounds like a Netflix series that is going to be quickly discontinued.
At least I'm gonna get a season out of it. I'll get a
least,
solid 6 episodes.
Schwiggler's List.
Schwiggler's List.
You have to-
I'm a ski. They fucked me over.
You have to eradicate.
Oh my god.
Sound like a Die Hard villain. What are you gonna do? You gonna take over the world with chemicals? I'm going to create the smallest human. Get the tiniest human.
Gonna start with. Gonna start with a big wide shot of a bunch of little people in a line, like coming up to the fucking like.
Said, man, this Bruce Willis movie stinks.
Tony, it's possible.
Oh God.
It's a solid. It's a solid
Get your wanna
study.
be Bond villain ass up out of here.
It's like
You know,
Tusk, but with little people.
I don't doubt that you put a lot of thought into this
S-
theory.
Too much. Way too much. Like, there's papers upon papers.
You gotta
of
go to bed at
research. Like a lot of
You gotta go to bed sometime.
a lot of thinking into this. It's normally during work hours.
That's so fucking weird.
My
It
man.
happens.
I've been thinking about how to advance my own life. You're just like thinking about fucking raising
I'm
a.
thinking about advancing the little people life.
No,
well-
eradicating.
No, those are the
Making the
inferior
best
ones.
version.
Those are the inferior.
Oh, I was way out of
I'm dumb.
Schwiggler's List.
Oh my god.
My neighbor.
Are you 5'3"?
That's way too tall. Way.
That's what I'm saying.
What is optimal height?
Like, I want to hit like 3 foot. Like, perfect human.
Why are you invested in this?
I don't know.
You gotta talk to somebody.
Fucking weird.
My wife's a therapist. I should probably consult with her.
That's so fucking weird, dude.
Imagine hitting like 2.8 though. Like 2 feet 8.
Oh, I got a bit of a chop off of 2.8. Oh.
Just imagine, like this tiny little person just functioning.
I could imagine it,
No
but
health
I
problems, no nothing.
See, I'm imagining it, but I don't think I'm getting quite the same feeling as
You're
you
not.
are.
You're definitely not.
You gotta make it close.
There's gonna be
Like-
a lot of health
Like fucking
issues.
like American
Wow.
Girl doll clothes.
That's wild. You're wild, man.
You're a wild guy.
Wow, bro.
Right.
Right, what's
right.
all this experiment
Right.
shit? Call me a Nazi.
That's
You
fucking
did.
weird, man.
Dr. Schwiggler.
I'm trying to think about how to like get out of like the fucking news industry.
I'm thinking about world hunger and fucking monkeypox, and you're over here thinking about 2-foot people.
He's fucking the scientist from Phineas and Ferb and
Hey.
shit.
Yeah.
Over, like,
Hey,
well,
man, you know, Captain America's fucking all our soldiers up. But then I'm almost done.
Wiggapolsky
The
midget.
smallest human being. Trembling and shit.
Right.
You guys can get in the ground floor. I just gotta start recruiting.
Going to the moon, baby.
Hey, why'd you kill that one? It was 2 foot 8. It was optimal
Yo, bro,
size.
housing would be so cheap for them.
It had brown
Would it, though?
hair.
You could just build a shed and that's a whole fucking house.
Nah.
Why you trying to control these people? You're not gonna let them be anomalies in the world.
Colony, bro.
It's good
Why are you
enough for
trying
them.
to create a colony?
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck
Let
yourself.
me think about what I think when
You think about they can
Oh,
drown easily.
a puddle. No, stay away from the puddle.
You just
Yeah,
make it
right.
Oh,
worse.
there goes
Right.
Johnny.
Heavy rains? Oh no.
Oh,
This
God,
nigga's
stay
arch
inside.
nemesis is a squirrel. He just started boxing small rodents.
That'd be a solid fight comp.
Bro, that shit sounds like fucking Fallout 7. Cause I'm a wanderer. Out there boxing small rodents.
Well, I mean,
How'd your day go, bud? Well, it was real cool up until that crow came.
Almost took me away.
Right.
well,
It knows
mean,
random shit. Just
man can dream, right?
small ass person knows capoeira.
I hope it's stage dreams, to be honest.
You have to teach them how to fight like
I need to start doing some
Different
Punnett Square
fighting styles.
research.
he 2 foot 8, but he know Muay Thai.
I want to fuck with him.
A man throwing knee strikes to possums.
Someone picks you up by the back of the shirt.
Right.
Who's flicking my shit?
I think we'll get tired pretty fast though, because that's a lot of
Yeah, a lot of energy
Hell
exertion.
hell yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things to think about, but it's still it's a possibility. It's a fucking possibility. I promise you.
Oh,
What,
I'll make
nigga,
it fucking
somebody
happen.
2 foot 8?
Everybody looked over like, who are you
Right.
talking
Right.
to?
Right.
I'm
Right.
talking to them.
You pointed. I thought someone was wrong with the camera.
The ghost of Auschwitz.
Right.
That's who he's talking to.
Easy there. Easy there.
Oh, easy there. Eradicate.
Those are just the inferior genes.
Jesus.
We got
I
a
didn't say I'm
special
gonna
sauna
fucking
for the
kill
ones
them.
that
I'm
don't
just
work
gonna take
out.
them out of the
Right.
project.
Hey, man.
Cut it right in here.
It's all making sense.
There's a line that's drawn, and it's Nazis. That is the line that's drawn.
Alright.
They don't have to have blonde hair, blue eyes. They just need to be small.
Hey man, there was something before the Nazis. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ain't you good at drawing pictures? You know who else was?
I hate those
They're a
fucking.
great artist.
You ever seen those fucking images where it's like,
I drew my German shepherds.
oh, this is such a beautiful
need
picture. You
50
know who
Nazis.
drew this? Adolf Hitler.
Uh-huh.
I need 50 Nazi scalps.
Fuck out of here. Let me dream. Just let me fucking dream. Let me. I just love the little people so much.
Oh, my son.
So what happened to Wig? Oh, he got into a fight with some dude called the Bear Jew. He was out in the woods.
Leave me alone and let me dream. All right, moving on. We don't have to talk about little people creations anymore.
Eradicating species.
I said what I said.
Oh man, I'm tripping.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Uh,
He's a. All right.
no.
Well, then we'll just keep going.
Talk about food.
We were already there.
I mean, we're talking about Jalen's food. Where's somewhere you want to travel and get something to eat at the most? Like, where's somewhere you just want to go and be like, yo.
Wow. Let's go to Germany.
Japan, honestly. I'm actually saving up.
Now
right
to try like authentic Japanese food or like
That's flames.
the Japanese versions of the shit we got here because I want to do both.
Like, yeah, like
you want
authentic.
McDonald's?
Yeah, Japanese
Yeah.
McDonald's. I want to see what
Yes,
that shit hitting
yes,
for.
hell yeah, because like the way they design everything
Shrimp
there is
burger.
totally different. Yeah,
We were talking about setting up a trip to Japan. Like we want to go in like a few years.
It's only like $3,000 a person.
Yeah,
I'm already saving up right now. I already have.
I want to go see the.
Tell you
I want to go see the motherfucking Gundam shit in person. That
Yeah.
big ass life
Dude, I
size.
want to see their Naruto shit, bro. That shit
Yeah.
is Dragon Ball Z.
Like
Everything
the
is not-
villages and stuff that
Yeah.
they made.
everything is Dragon Ball Z themed heavily. It's really
Like
heavy.
the ads on like their soda cans are like
The
anime
buses,
and shit.
Everything.
Like
Their
that's what's so
houses.
badass about it.
Y'all see me going to the bathhouse, mind your business.
You're allowed in the bathhouse. I'm not. I'm kind of sad about that, honestly.
I'm
Like
be singing karaoke.
good thing I don't have like
where do
sleeves
we
or
go?
anything, so I
Where
can
Dude
wear
go?
like,
Dude gone for the night, boy.
Word. He ain't coming back.
I can at least wear short sleeves, so they're not like, oh, Yakuza.
I'm just worried about like, you see all these videos where it's like, oh, that's a tourist trap. It's like, how am I supposed to know when I get there? Like,
Right, I'm
just
a
in
tourist.
Japan, I'm
You
fucking
don't know.
vibing.
Like they see you have your map out, just looking around.
I
and
ain't
shit.
using no map.
No, you
They
can't.
speak
Google
English over
Translate
there.
and everything.
They
Yeah.
speak English over there too.
Oh, they do. Yeah, for sure.
It's just
They're trying to test you out.
Honestly, if I were like a globetrotter, I'd probably want to visit every McDonald's in every single fucking country. Because
I was picturing
every
you
McDonald's
like
outside
6'8"
of-
dribbling a basketball. Or are you talking about just regular, normal globetrotters?
I was talking about like
I
traveling.
I thought you were talking about Harlem
Nah,
for a second. I was like,
nah. I'm
starting
talking about.
at
I'm
small
talking
forward. Sizzle.
Nah, bro. I played a half-court game with my cousin and my uncle. I was fucking exhausted. I was gassed. But I'm just trying to visit every McDonald's in the whole world because
That's pretty
fucking
flames.
every McDonald's outside
Different
of
flavor,
America
yeah.
Yeah,
seems
it's
like
totally
it's
different.
really cool.
Yeah, totally different.
So that's my goal. If I were to ever travel, I might be going to
solid goal.
Hawaii in October though.
Uh-oh.
work.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, there's actually the McDonald's in Chicago. They have pizza there.
Cause that ain't good.
Boo, it's probably deep,
Deep
dish.
dish
Boo.
dishes.
I don't
Lasagna
know.
with crust.
I don't know. It looks
Boo.
disgusting.
It's lasagna with crust.
Yeah, I think it looks disgusting.
Tell them to get the fuck up out of here.
Right.
The one in Wilkes-Barre on the boulevard, you can get a heroin needle with your Happy Meal.
Aw.
It sucks because that's the one closest to my work. So I'll walk there sometimes. It's fucking. I hate it. It's so bad.
They don't listen to you. I remember I asked myself, can I get a
They don't listen.
can I get a double cheeseburger
They
plain?
don't.
Can I get a double cheeseburger plain? These motherfuckers give me bun meat. Bun meat.
That's it. That's all you get.
So I went back in and I said, where the cheese at?
Right.
I don't trust y'all onions and shit.
Right. Let me watch you make it now.
Right.
Let me get back to. Let me,
Plain. You gotta be a dumbass. Oh, you just want meat patty. You don't want nothing.
right. Like nothing.
Right. My shit said no pickle, no onion, no ketchup. So I don't like warm ketchup. I dip my shit in cold ketchup.
And how come the cheese is never melted?
Unless it's if
Unless
you
it's
don't
the quarter pounder.
if you don't get that burger from 10:30 to about 2:30,
right.
that cheese ain't
It's
melted like a
never-
bitch.
Ever.
They just second
does
shift
it-
come in, they just go fuck it.
Why doesn't it rot is my ultimate question. Why does it just get hard?
Yeah.
Preservatives.
Hey, it's too many. Listen, I hate when people start bringing up, and I'm not talking about you because you just brought it up now, but I'm not talking about you. But you'll see,
Oh,
all
yeah,
the-
he's
I
talking
mean,
but you'll
yeah,
see,
yeah.
all,
he's talking
but you'll see all these people come up with all these theories about McDonald's, like the
Pink
food,
slime, bro.
The food never spoils. Listen, if you didn't already been consuming this shit, and then 20 years later, I have questions. It's too late.
No, see, there's a person that literally has
Yeah,
like
I see, yeah.
like a McDonald's meal
Right.
for like 20 years.
But
in, like,
before
a
she could serve
container.
that meal, the family was busting them.
That's when
family was busting
that's
them
when the
sandwiches
pink
down.
slime was real, bro.
Right.
You ever watch the How It's Made?
Yeah. I remember eating nuggets back in the day. You get like a little chewy piece in the middle. You're like,
And all the
this
kids
is
watching
yeah.
would be
Yeah.
like, "Would you still eat that?" And they're like, "Yeah, I would eat that."
See, that's the sad thing. Is like Max loves the golden arches because of the toys, ultimately, but
Word.
it's like,
See, we had
do
the toys.
I really want him to eat it? I don't think I have a fucking choice in the
Maybe
matter.
like once a month. If
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I told Sam, I was like, look, like I get it. You guys are like out and about, but like, don't buy a fucking McDonald's.
Right. Out of all things.
Like get something,
like go to like Wegmans and like pick them up like a to-go
anything.
meal or something.
Buy a fucking bag of frozen nuggets. Go over to the fucking cafe, microwave 5 of them, and give them to him.
Boom.
Yeah,
Like he does not need McDonald's.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Toys be busting though. Back in the,
The
day, they
toys
was.
were
Back in the day,
busting.
that
You
was
used to
like,
get some good ass toys.
yo, I had the Power Rangers action figure
I,
set.
I,
Yep.
used to, I used to collect
Oh, yeah.
the dog ones where they're like little dog plushies with the big
Oh,
head.
I ain't
okay,
talking about-
yeah.
I had the
Pound
Pokemon.
The
puppies.
Pokemon cards.
No, they were just called the dog.
Burger King had them.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Are you talking about like the Pokeballs with the like the
Gold,
gold
yeah.
plates in
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
And then they had the golem where you like ran them against the floor and
They
they
had-
spun.
Burger King had the Simpson watches. I used to fuck with those.
Oh,
heavy.
hell yeah.
Remember-
I never watched Simpsons.
I remember
so
I was a
wasn't
week 'cause
one
I
of
was
those.
real
I
big
didn't
into-
watch it when I was little. I watched it.
I
now.
did have a Power Rangers watch from Burger King.
I had one
It
too.
had like
never had a
it was like a
watch.
reflective with like Zordon.
Well, they
on
came
it.
in like a cool ass box that I'm sure is actually probably.
When
worth,
I was like
a
4 and
decent amount
5,
of
my
money.
mom worked at McDonald's. So like,
Oh, so you were getting.
so like,
You were catching them Happy Meal combos.
so like when she left, like she remembered like the Power Ranger movie was coming out. So people that she know, she's like, let me know when like the new ones come out every week. So like randomly once a week, I just get a Happy Meal. I'm like, oh shit, I got Billy, I got Tommy. You know what I'm saying? So like,
See, like when Ty used to work there, they already had like the whole line there, so you would just grab the whole line and like bring them home.
yeah,
Like,
it wasn't gonna say nothing to you. My mom used to bring me extra toys home all the time. Remember, like I was little. Remember they had the Super Mario series.
I don't think I ever had the Super
I
Mario
remember
ones.
they had like an Inspector Gadget one where it was like a dog
Yeah.
translator, and I thought that shit really
so
works.
far.
Isn't that where like you built like his whole thing? Well, I thought that was Burger King, like the Inspector Gadget,
It-
like where you literally like built him when like the movie came out.
I don't know. I just remember.
Like his arm was like a pen,
Like
his
I
other
said-
arm was like a squirt gun.
Sometimes the toys was hit or miss though. You get some, you be like,
Do you know the toys that like, they stopped making? Like when you like pressed on their head and like the sparks created in their chest. You're like, those are fire hazards for children. We
Yeah.
can't make those anymore.
Like what? When did things become a hazard?
or remember when they were like little tiny like little video games?
Yeah.
you ever get a
Yeah.
girl to an accent? They be like, Happy Meal, yeah, for a girl or boy. Boy, you open that shit up.
Fuck a Barbie.
Mad as hell.
I don't think
Hello Kitty. What the fuck are you Hello
Back
Kitty
seat.
for?
I want a gender fluid toy. I want a non-binary toy.
Fuck it,
Right.
boy or girl. Do you want Buzz Lightyear or do you want Barbie? You
Right.
gotta pick a side.
Mom be like, you still got food?
That's so crazy, bro. Because you would never think like
wanted Buzz.
now.
I didn't want Belle
Right.
for Beauty and the
Fucking
Beast.
issue.
Like I'm not going back around.
I had the Spider-Man
Right,
toys.
that's the thing. I'm not going back around. We're going home.
I
I want to eat my meal hot.
I had the Spider-Man toys from McDonald's.
I never got.
I have-
never got
I
the
actually-
Dr. Ock. I
I
had
have
Spider-Man,
that one.
Dr. Ock.
Max has Doc Ock and the Mary Jane where you took her like her front off where she's like holding her purse. Like from when I was a kid because I found like a whole bunch of like old school Ninja Turtles up in
Yo.
mine.
Yo, my grandfather will put like random shit in my stocking every year for Christmas, and most of the time it's fucking like old McDonald's and Burger King Happy Meal toys that he'll find in his fucking basement, and he'll just throw them in there.
I mean that's kind of flames.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Because them shits was like when you was a kid, you really wanted a toy, but if you got some cool shit from McDonald's for the low, you like, yo, I
Hey,
got
But then you got that whack shit. And, like you really wanted one of them, but you got the one that you
Right.
definitely didn't
Oh,
want.
Right.
Yeah.
You're mad as hell. Everyone's your day.
Oh,
Just ruined your
yeah.
whole
Yo,
day.
growing
Right, because you're only getting it once a month.
What? Right. Exactly.
well, speaking of McDonald's, growing up, especially if you knew somebody that worked there,
Mhm.
they was like, "Oh, what up, bro? Yo, I got you." You like, oh, I'm about to get a 20 piece.
I can't believe they still throw birthday parties at McDonald's today.
Right, you can
You can
ask
get
for
a cake.
cake.
You can get
Yeah.
a birthday cake.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
I didn't even know they did that.
They-
A birthday
yeah.
cake?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
it's in the back. You can just go buy one randomly.
I've
I'm
been
about
to
to see
I've
that.
been to a
Let's see
couple
what that's
McDonald's
about.
birthday
I
parties.
heard they was
when I a
bussing.
I'm about to see what that's about.
It's like $12, half sheet cake.
Dude, where can we find you?
Don't ask me how I know that.
Is that because I got one and busted?
Nah, I
it
never,
down?
I don't know if they do it out here. To be honest with you, I seen a
Probably-
YouTube video, but you can find me.
But say probably different areas.
Yeah, I mean, you might get lucky out here, but you can find me on Instagram at Vice Press Groove. You can find me on Facebook, Doobie Branch. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're now on Spotify for our audio only people. Make sure y'all go subscribe, like everything. Super Smash Productions, and I'm out.
You could find me at Colin Elgonitis. That's COLINELGONITIS at Facebook, and ELGO_VO on Instagram and TikTok, and go stream Transparency by Colin on SoundCloud.
And you can find me on Facebook at Millers_Meals.
What about your gamer tag?
Oh, gamer tag, same thing. Actually, it's FB_Merc is back, and my TikTok is Millers_Meals as well.
Cop
Word.
that food. Cop
He
that
makes food and plays video games.
The food is fire.
You can find me, Crash_Concoctions on Instagram. This aren't free. We are also available on Spotify now for, the vision impaired or if you're driving or at work. You can also find me on Facebook. That's Matt, and then that's Welgopolsky. That's WIELGOPOLSKY. P.O.
Bro,
I just had to do it this time.
Everyone fucking mispronounces my shit. It's crazy.
I just wanted to do it this time. But anyway, like I said, Spotify, YouTube, and nobody goes to Anchor. But anyway, that's where we're at. Love you guys. I'm out.
Make sure you cop his new album, Schwiggler's List.